Avatar: The Last Airbender is easily my favorite show of all time. I've rewatched the show generally more times than I can count, so hopefully I'll have a lot more to say during these episodes than I would other shows. There are a few connections I've made while watching these shows that I've never seen anyone else talk about, so I'm really excited to break those down when we get to them. Anyways, let's get into the video.
Sokka, look! Hey!
Why is it that every time you play with magic water, I get soaked?
It's not magic, it's water bending.
Sokka referring to Katara's waterbending as magic actually sort of makes sense. His whole life, Katara was the only waterbender he's ever seen. She's the only bender he's seen ever in general, actually. So to him, Katara probably does look like she's doing magic.
Maybe you should have waterbended us out of the ice. Leave it to a girl to screw things up.
You are the most sexist, immature, nut-brained...
Sokka being sexist wasn't ever a big issue within the fandom until the live-action adaptation came out, and fans of the original show were mad at that Sokka in the Netflix show wasn't sexist. Which may sound dumb, but it's kind of a character development thing for when Sokka meets these like strong, powerful women in the future, and then he realizes these women are just as capable as men, if not more.
That light came from an incredibly powerful source. It has to be him.
Why don't you enjoy a cup of calming jasmine tea?
I don't need any calming tea. I need to capture the Avatar.
The scene really shows us who Zuko is. Zuko is a hot-headed teen with anger issues, but clearly has a past based on his scar. So it makes you feel like there's a reason for his anger, and why he has this desire and drive to capture the Avatar. According to Google, and yes, I looked it up, Aang weighs 170 pounds. So you're telling me 13-year-old Katara can catch him from that height? Oh, I don't think so.
You won't find him. Your father, grandfather, and great-grandfather all tried and failed.
I don't know. Me personally, if the only person that could stop me hasn't been seen in over 100 years, I'm personally not scared of him randomly pulling up on me. I mean, he does, but that's not the point. The amount of times Aang loses his staff within this show is insane, so I'm very impressed he kept it during this storm.
No, power in firebending comes from the breath, not the muscles.
Later on, Zhang will actually say the same thing.
The breath becomes energy in the body. The energy extends past your limbs and becomes higher.
So Iroh shooting a fireball right in Zuko's face, only 3 years after Zuko got permanently scarred from his father, and Zuko not even moving an inch, really shows how much trust Zuko has with Iroh.
This is the entire village. Entire village?
Why are they all looking at me like that?
Well, no one has seen an airbender in 100 years. We thought they were extinct.
Extinct? Whoa! What is that?
A Fire Navy ship. This ship has haunted my tribe since Gran was a little girl. It was part of the Fire Nation's first attacks.
And we will get to see exactly what happened during that attack in Season 3.
Aang, how long were you in that iceberg?
I don't know, a few days maybe?
I think it was more like 100 years. It's the only explanation.
100 years! I can't believe it.
Actually, you believed it pretty fast.
Well, there's a bright side to all this.
I did get to meet you.
That's the most "we friends though" face.
I found the Avatar, as well as his hiding place.
Alright guys, that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. If you did like it, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next video. Thank you.